Hello everybody and welcome back to Victoria 2 as Prussia on our quest to form Germania. Sorry about the last episode, so I'm hoping the recording issues are solved as of this episode. And we'll see how it goes, and hopefully if there are any issues, I can edit it out. But I don't expect there to be that many issues. Anyways. So we're totally fine. I guess we could try to see if we can go out with war against anybody else. And if we do, I'd probably like to go against Netherlands or Belgium. Just because we're going to need those lands later anyways. I'm a little bit worried about any nations that are friendly to the UK. The UK is our ally though, so I'm not sure how that affects, or if they can still join a war, if they can intervene. If we are allies, unless I were to call them in. If I were to call them in, then maybe they would join in against them. Which if they did, then there would be no issue. Which in fact, I might attempt to experiment with. We could... Let's try to do that. So, liberating their country, or just, sorry, reading it wrong. Acquire state, love and infamy. Let's go ahead and do that. So, 1 second. I think clicking stopped working. Alright, I am going to reload the game. Give me 1 second. Alright, and we're back. And clicking is working now. I don't know what happened there, but we are justified against the Dutch now. So we'll see how that works. We will try to declare war. They're already allied with Spain as their great power ally, and so hopefully Britain won't intervene. So if Britain doesn't intervene, we'll be able to hopefully take, if we could take 2 territories, that'd be great. And then we could weaken the Dutch, so they won't become a great power. We can spear them a little bit later on. That will help us form Germania a little bit easier. As far as this goes, we're doing fine on all of our territories. We're still making sure we have Denmark under control because, well, actually looks like it's fine. Everything does seem like it's fine on halt. Is there any countries? Okay. Let's go ahead and ban Austria. Let's focus a little bit more on Hohenzollern. I think that's, yeah, that's the only country. Okay. Let's go ahead and start focusing on soldiers now. So we need to make sure that we actually have men to fight with. 2 Sicilies, okay. Yeah, 6.8 infamy from that. It's not that bad, actually. It's not bad at all. Cut down the sides against the Netherlands. What just happened here? Did they take something? I'm confused. What just happened? Free people. The Germanian Empire. Okay, well apparently that is an heir of sorts. So I added the cores for Germania on all the provinces that it's supposed to have. Apparently you can free them? That's awkward. That shouldn't like cause anything as far as crises go though, so it should be fine. Of course there's some things to iron out for it still, but such as I probably don't even have to have cores for these countries. I did it because, I mean, Germany has them, which makes it a little bit easier to go ahead and do that, but at the same time I could just make it so there's variables where Germany, you have to be Germany, and you have to have Austria under your sphere, you have to have those 2 countries under your sphere, and those are the only conditions. Instead of just cores, but That's not too much of an issue, so don't worry about it too much. Okay, so call allies. United Kingdom will accept, so great. Great, that's good. Let's get our army maintenance all the way up. All that is fine. All these armies should be fine. That's fine. You are fine. These are armies chilling around. Not really. Yeah, not really. We could build more troops, which actually I'm going to go ahead and do. We'll send those 4 infantry units over here. We'll get 2 more artillery. 1 more hussar. We can't build any engineers just yet, but 1 more artillery. There we go. So I have an army that's going to be built right there relatively soon. Yeah. Once these armies get over here, we'll go ahead and move in on top of them. Let's wait for a month to tick. There we go. And let's go crush the Dutch. So we want Friesland, right? Yep. Let's go ahead and acquire state, Friesland. Obviously, let's go ahead and call allies to war. And that should be fine. I think everyone is joining except Hohenzollern. Why are they not joining? They're still my sphere, right? Yes. It's interesting why they won't, but not much we can do about that. That's already at 100 again. Yeah, everything's fine. Let's go ahead and just start focusing on some of or all of these countries. Because we don't really need to sphere anybody else. As well, I guess we could try spearing Switzerland. Or Bavaria like we were doing before, but I'm going to worry about that a little bit later. In fact, I might just do the Brothers' War and just let that decide things. A little bit easier for us, but let's go ahead and declare war for Friesland. And call all of our allies. And let's go ahead and move in. Do any good attack generals? That's good to know right before going in. Apparently they all have the exact same attack values, so it's not really going to make that much of a difference. And let's jump in. They will mobilize. So the question is whether, I mean, they're not going to be able to mobilize by that much. Yeah, let's just go ahead and hunt down their armies. By the way, so we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, let's take out that army. And the UK is at war against the King Empire. Yeah. Yes. That's fine. Because we're allies, and they're not going to be, I mean, I'm not really going to go to war against the UK anytime soon. The only thing I think of going to war over is Heligoland. Or Heligoland. But I'm not too worried about that. Let's look this army up really quick. And overall, we could attempt to also acquire Dutch Zealand. And our next war, we could just kick them out right away. And they could be secluded over here in Asia. That's kind of what I'm thinking of. And then with Belgium, we might have to do something similar later on. Maybe. But we'll get there when we get there. Send these armies back. I'll just let the allies, let the vassal or sphere swarm of Germany occupy everything else. Greece wants to ally, but again, I don't think so. They are not going to occupy that, huh? They would accept that offer, but we are going to go at free people. Right. Let's just go ahead and acquire Dutch Zealand. It's going to give us some infamy, but I'm not too worried. We're not really going conquering a lot of other stuff right now. We're just going to be kind of chilling until 1850. And now, let us... Can't get state and government yet. Business regulations would be good. Mill tax is probably something we should focus on as well, but I'm not too worried again. But business regulation is probably the best bet. Or medicine, because medicine gives us pop growth. Let's get medicine, then we'll get business regulations, then we'll start focusing on some of these mill techs. That's an army to help that. I don't think their BAI is gonna try coordinating that siege. There we go. Okay. So we are at war with Spain as well, which I'm not really sure what to do about them. I doubt France will give us mill access. Oh, they will. How many troops do they have? 51. I mean, if France will let me, sure. Let's get... This army's actually all done, too. Let's go ahead and get our armies over here. Oops. And then we'll see... Oh, and all of our allies are going into... hopefully don't lose too many battles. Okay, looks like they are going into Spain, or... Oh! Let's jump on top of them. You don't have to. Let's go ahead and chase them. Wow. Saxony. Yeah, no, Saxony's over Gotha. That's a long name. Oh, Lower Silesia. Yeah, in the early game, you lose pop so quick when it comes to your soldiers. I don't know if we can reinforce that in time. But while we can, we should start moving in across the border. April 26th of April, they will attack us in Weska. Great. So let's go ahead and reinforce them. Just keep things safe. It looks like you probably actually even need to do that. Look fully capable of defending themselves. Yeah, 5.6 war score just from that. Mr. Herman. Oh, Michael von Alten. I don't know where he came from. He's probably the new army that I just made. +3 attack, though. That's good. There we go. Like I said, our army's going to be susceptible to losing a lot of men at first until we sort of stabilize our influx of new soldiers. There's not much to do about that. There's nothing else I want, so... And I could make them my puppet at this point, too. There's another 9 war score, though, so that puts us right at the limit. But it's 85 war score to do that, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, I didn't use a sphere. That's a sphere's only 3.2. It's 50 war score, though. Yeah, we'll just ignore it. Yes. Looks a little bit weird, but we'll survive. Where's 9,000 army come from? Somewhere. One army there. Yeah, I'll just have them kind of line up. Looks like UK has started sending some troops in. But I call that fairly successful. Netherlands should not recover from that. So we should be fine. We could build more troops. Yeah, looks like our problem is still going up. Let's go ahead and reinforce that army before we start replacing the lost troops in these armies. Because some of them definitely lost some troops. I assume this is 415. Like this one lost 3 infantry regiments. This one lost 2 infantry regiments. So, yeah. There we go. Alright, let us go ahead and try spearing Hanover as quickly as we can. I'll just keep watching these other. I'm not too worried. All of them are pretty much 0. So it should be fine. And they're focusing on Hohenzollern again, but... Ooh, Albania just got freed. The beginning of the downfall of the Ottomans. Weaver's Uprising. I might actually take that prestige loss. Blood and Roses. Ooh. Let's take the more Jingoism. How was our troops? Yeah, we're still recruiting troops. That's fine. 1840, meaning we could research idealism. In fact, I probably could have saved up for that. Done that right away, but that's fine. They're allied with France. So when we do the Brothers' War, what's going to end up happening is we're going to have to really try pushing back their armies more than anything else. So I'm not confident of taking on that many troops. We have half the men. Though before we actually start the war, we'll form the North German Federation, which will give us, I would assume 100 regiments. So we'll be pretty strong. We'll just have to do a lot of micromanagement as far as our armies go. Okay, so let's start focusing on factories again. Because we do have money. Oh, I just spent a lot on doing that. But we do have territories that have, like, Westphalen, which has a lot of coal. And there, actually, what is this? Cows? Oh, it's overlapped over there. I don't see any iron here, but it can go ahead and produce cement. We'll leave it at that, actually, for now. Anywhere else? Some basic goods, such as canned food. Over here, we produce canned food as well. So that's a supply or item that we're going to need throughout the entire game. Lots of canned food. The Palatinate. Now, they should have a steel factory. They should also... Is that the Palatinate that has... Yes. So we want them to end up producing all of our artillery pieces as well. So we can move in... They need cement. No, fertilizer. Which they don't have it yet, but they will. Relatively soon. So I'm going to set up all the factories right now. We might have to close them, but at the very least they will be built. And we'll have them, or we actually need them. This army is about done. So let's go ahead and reinforce these armies. This one needed 3 more infantry, that one needed 3 more infantry as well. Which we can only build so many. Hanover is good, adds a sphere. Fantastic. Anywhere we need to defend. Most of these countries are hostile against Austria, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, just Hohenzollern, which is already pretty decent. So Belgium's already a great power. We're obviously going to have to knock them down a peg. But because they're a great power, they're vulnerable. Oof, that is tempting. That is extremely tempting. So we could go after Flanders. Huh. But I don't really want to overextend too much, because we're still going to need the infamy when we start tearing down Austria. So I don't want to get carried away. But this is as good of an opportunity as we're ever going to get. To make sure they never become a great power again. So we can spear them later on, and it's going to be fine. So we'll keep track of our infamy. I've had bad luck with in the past. So usually I try not to attempt it too much. Friedrich Wilhelm II. Or third. No, fourth? Is that a V? I think it's a V actually, so that's the fourth. The fourth. Alright, great. So half of these are going to this army. And I guess 2 are going to go to the other army, though it does need more infantry. Okay, we got discredited in Bavaria, that's fine. What we can do is actually start focusing on Baden. Other national investors, okay, well we can fix that. Let's build a random expensive factory like machine parts. Which actually, maybe I should build machine parts over here. And that should give us a better advantage, yep. Oh, the FRCA is attempting to unite itself, recovered, which it might actually end up doing. Pop growth went up. Perfect. We need every one of those pops. Alright, one more infantry. And Baden, let's go ahead and increase our opinion to friendly. They discredited us, so let's just go ahead and not go over that anymore. We're still discredited here till 4th of July 1842. Let's go for Württemberg. So I'm kind of playing the whole investment game. They're not going to let me invest. Unfortunate. But they do like me, at least. The Great Fire of 1842 in Hamburg. Send all the help we can. Obviously. Minimum life rating. That is fine. We're doing fine for the most part. Great. So once we get to friendly, we'll go ahead and start influencing Bavaria again. Hopefully get somewhere. Okay, so let's go ahead and increase our opinion to friendly. Decrease there. And here, while we're not discredited, and they'll probably use their influence, yes, to discredit us, then we'll switch over to... How much more time? 1st of November. September, October. We'll sacrifice Baden. Because over here, now that they have 12... Oh! I didn't realize that they had done, or... Yeah. They decreased how much influence we had in total. So I will take the ban here. Let's go over to Württemberg, which we are now discredited here. So we'll take the loss. They'll ban us here. Maybe, yeah, they banned us here. Okay, that's fine. Otherwise, let us make sure we are still influencing Denmark. All capitals. We have a lot of capitals, so that's fine. We do have more troops though. So let's send more over here. Then we'll need 2 more artillery pieces. And it looks like it's gonna reinforce all of our armies. So then we can start preparing to build a new army with these men. Lower our tariffs just a little bit. Okay. Alright, we got the research point bonus. So state and government. And because we can support at least 7. So we'll get state and government so we can keep producing more soldiers. And we have more men than the French. Great. Pop growth has increased once more. That's good. Let's get more reactionaries. Reactionaries are actually fine. If we wanted to stay a monarchy, that's what we could do. How are we looking over here? Okay, so let's go ahead and start investing again. Thank you, Denmark. Now, will they continue to invest or will they let me take over? Looks like they might let me take over. Great. Though Bavaria is getting to the point where it might be a great power soon, which would be rather unfortunate. Yeah, now they're trying to influence, but I don't think it's going to help them much unless they get to 50, in which case they could just expel us. Oof. Yes. That's exactly what they did. Dang it. Here in Baden. Let's see what happens here. Alright. Let's go ahead and get... How's our movements looking? Not too worrisome, so I'm not gonna push any political reforms just yet. Lower Silesia. Let's go focus on Prussian Westphalen now. These 2 artillery want to go over here. Might just have enough men. Almost. For another army. And I think we have Baden. Nice. Because yeah, if we get these guys out, or Austria out of these South German countries, that'll make things easier for us. Let's... sure, more liberals, it's fine. So... let's see. Armies are definitely increasing quite quickly. So let's do one more artillery, then we'll do this army. Looks like France is trying to go for Bavaria. Interesting. Though it's possible the fact that I did limit the Dutch power, that Bavaria is now that much closer. Who's number 10? The Ottomans. They're not going to recover very quickly. Who is number 8? Probably a better question. 74-68. Okay. If we get nationalism and imperialism before Bavaria becomes a great power, then we could probably be fine as we form Germany. Okay, Brandenburg. And let's go ahead and get Posen. Awesome. Actually, let's wait. This takes down the French influence here. Just a bit. Once they're down to 0, we'll just go ahead and add them to our sphere. There we go. Add to sphere. And let's switch over to... they're duking it out right now. Let's switch over to Württemberg. Max national focus. Let's go to Ostprussen. And let's go ahead and research. We don't have railroads yet. Huh. We'll do that before we get jump into our mail techs. We're discredited in Württemberg. Okay, let's go ahead and try influencing Bavaria now. But who will they go after? Me. I think the best option is here. We can keep going for Bavaria. See what happens. I mean, it looks like they'll just take us out of the picture. Die walked am Rhein. Become 5% more jingoistic. Lose 1 infamy. Okay, so Belgium still doesn't have any allies. I'm a little bit worried about Bavaria, though. That's my only worry. But Belgium, on the other hand... no, let's keep waiting. I don't want to get involved in that just yet. Alright, one more SR, and then this army is done. Just lose the pops. coalition in Hamburg. Nation best united, or best to unite all of German Empire, and thus is sworn to support us until the union is ready to occur. Interesting. German Pan-Nationalists in Hamburg. Where's that at? It's over... somewhere over here. Right here. We welcome their fealty. Of course. Well, everybody else is opposed now. Great. We have abandoned Bavaria. Predictable. I don't imagine we'll be able to do much here either. Maybe it'll discredit us again. Let's go ahead and get muzzled rifles. We can have engineers. If they discredit us, we're going to stop influencing them. And actually, let's influence the Netherlands, because we can. There's a lot of other people who are friendly with them, so I don't think we'll be able to get them, but for Bulgaria, I don't want to get involved. Proto-existentialism. I think we've got all the soldiers that we might be able to make for a while. Okay. First minister appointed. That's just like the first minister we had. The Dutch. Let's increase opinion there. We are banned until the 29th of July, and over in Württemberg we are discredited until 26th of March. Meaning we can start pretty soon. Which we will. Yep. Let's go and start influencing them again. Austria gave up there. Great. Well, maybe. Then they discredited us. I think it's too little too late. Should still be able to kick them out. Yep. Remove from sphere. Great. Okay, iron muzzled rifles, that's fine. We can make more engineers. So which armies need engineers? One. Okay, one so far, 2, 3. Okay, 3 armies. So 1, 2, 3. Great. Oh, France has a bunch of rebels. That was loud. Forgot I turned that up. Okay, Dutch Patriots. Let's go crush them. Yep, France has revolted, so has the Dutch. Now they're both republics. The Duchess in France's sphere. Who is number 10? So Spain's number 8, so they're well above Bavaria, so I don't think we'll have to worry about Bavaria becoming a great power anytime soon, which is good. We are neck to neck with Austria here. Looks like they just gave up. Oh, I should have done that. I should have done that. Whatever, it's fine now. France and Austria are still fighting it out. Pretty close, 2.5 more years until we get to the point where we will begin the fight to unify Germany. Now with Württemberg under us, and all there is Bavaria. And now they have their little civil war going on. Looks like they're strong enough where they should be able to take care of it. Apparently we can assert hegemony already. I thought you had to have nationalism and imperialism to do that. Interesting. Looks like America is at war against Mexico. I did not see that real army. Alright, you go ahead and give your engineers to these people. Which army didn't need it? It was this one actually, so I got it right. Cool. And Württemberg, you can come into our sphere now. So we're friendly with Denmark. Wow. That was quick, I did not realize that. Shoot. Are they not going to... Yeah, now they just took them out of our sphere, but that's fine. We can get them pretty quick. And let's get military plans. Could begin building another army. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's start with 4 artillery. Military parade. 9 prestige though, I am fine at that. So already number 2. How close are we from number 1? A fair distance away. Let's increase opinion with Bavaria. Increase opinion again. Okay, and then once we get bought in our sphere, we can move on to Bavaria. Let's keep increasing influence here, or relations. That'll help us a bit. And we can invest even more in their country. In fact, let's go ahead and create some railroads. There should be enough investment. How's that look? 25%. Okay, more investment. How about a cement factory? This is pretty cheap, isn't it? So maybe luxury furniture? How about now? 18%. So they do have, well, no they don't. Canned food. That's increasing our power too. Wow, it takes a lot, doesn't it? Add to sphere. Let's go ahead and start influencing Bavaria. 709. They'll probably discredit us. Yes, they did. We can't discredit them though, because yeah, it's in their sphere. Should we keep going for it? It won't do us much good. That's the only issue. How can I make them stop? Could go for cacao. Oof. Russia hated me for doing that though. Yikes, that's a lot of rebels. So we're gonna go ahead. So what did they want? Yeah, that's a lot of rebels. They want censored press or suffrage movement. That is fine if it gets rid of our rebels for us. There we go, now they're all disappearing. Most of them. Okay, semi-constitutional monarchy, that is fine. We'll survive. Alright, and they already have 4. So let's go ahead and give them... Now they just need 34 infantry and that army's done. Okay, Austria is investing in a lot of areas. Especially Baden again. And Württemberg. So let's go ahead and invest in those countries. That's going to be done the 25th of May. State capitalism is fine. So if we go for business regulations, December of 1849, is that worth it? Potentially. They're allied with Russia now. And they're at war with cacao. So we can get Bavaria in our sphere before Austria does anything. So they are definitely investing in Baden. Okay. So once that's 65, there we go. Let's go ahead and invest in Bavaria now. Increase relations again. They went quick. I'll take that. Well, that's good. Oh, the liberals took charge. Yeah, we can't live with that. Okay, so let's switch our, there we go, they switched. Awesome. More Jackmills. We can take these guys on this time though. Not too worried about that. Now it looks like we've won Bavaria. Great. Infamy minus 0.05. That's good. And diplomatic points. Also good. And let's go ahead and remove them from Sphere. Remove from Sphere, great. Now they're investing in Modern again. First Minister assassinated. That was quick. Constitution of Prussia. Okay, okay. Gain 6 militancy. So that's the question. We can become a republic, or we can stay reactionary, or stay monarchy. What should we do? I'm thinking I'm venturing towards republic. Then again, a monarchy allows us to choose whatever government we want, as long as they're not radical, I believe. Which allows us to build our own factories, but we're at a point where it might be fine, for the most part. Sort of. At least for now, like, our economy's already taken off. So let's go ahead and accept the Constitution, because that's gonna help remove all the rebels and stuff. Alright, we took the Constitution. We got a Constitution. And let's see, let's get more infantry. So now they're investing. Okay, so here, Bavaria. Oh wait, that's in Baden. I'll wait till they get higher, just so I can ban them, because they're still focusing on air instead of Bavaria, which is great. I like to keep it that way. So let them keep investing there until they think they can have it, then I'll just ban them. Fighting in the streets. Punish liberals. Bavaria's almost there. And wait for it. Oh, Bavaria. Add to Sphere. Great. Wait till they hit 95. Ban Embassy, Austria. Great. There we go. Now they're banned. So let's keep all these countries and invest in all of them. Great, so we got all of that done. Now all we need to do is prep for war against France. And now that everything is more or less secure, I can proudly say we can wait till next time until we go and start forming first the North German Federation within the next 2-3 years. And then we go to war against France and Russia, form Germany, and then go on our quest and continue to seek for Germania. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye. As always, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content just like this and more frequent uploads. If you have any suggestions, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time.